up? Welcome to your love reading for the last week of May. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Virgo out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Okay? All right, here we go, Virgo. So for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for. That could be you, Virgo, or it could be you, cross-watcher. It's just whoever's watching this video right now, okay? It'd be the energy that you yourself are taking on. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you, the person you're dealing with, your surrounding energies, all that good stuff, right? All right, so from the Magdalene Oracle, guys, your overall energy. You have intimacy. It's pretty, right? All right, intimacy. You may have been emotionally hurt in the past, and as a result, you are now reluctant to share your feelings with others because you fear being hurt again. It's understandable that you have placed a protective shield around your heart. However, it's now time to drop the armor because at present, it's preventing a worthwhile relationship from forming. There's someone who dearly loves you, and the love that this person has for you is real. However, he or she is afraid to reveal their true feelings for fear of rejection. Like you, they also fear being hurt. Trust and share your feelings and experiences openly and honestly. You'll be amazed at what unfolds. The most intimate relationships are usually formed through tears and laughter, so don't be afraid to express your feelings, fears, and vulnerabilities. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace the new. Okay, guys. So what's interesting about that, your regular tarot you have with that as your overall energy is the wheel reverse. So it's like you are not wanting to close out something that is done, or you're feeling like, you kind of feel like the universe is against you, like you're having bad luck, or you have like, you're like really impatient. Does that make sense? So there might be like a timing issue, right? Divine timing issue here. There might be some kind of blockages, but the blockages might just be your fear of intimacy, right? There might not be an actual blockage. There might not be an actual obstacle. It might be you holding yourself back. All right? If you feel like things aren't going your way, try a different approach. Try to be more open, more intimate. That could be the issue here, but hold on, we'll find out. Clarify the wheel reverse for Virgo. The Nine of Swords reverse. Ooh, that light is too bright. This particular deck here, it always looks crazy in the light. Okay, so Nine of Swords reverse. So you are coming out of a period of feeling really stressed and depressed. Probably, you know, unable to sleep, but you are coming out of that. But it's like, you're coming out of that, whereas you might be getting over a situation that was really hurtful, you know, that really caused you a lot of emotional problems in your life, but you're still afraid to be intimate. You're still afraid of rejection because you were in that energy before. You already felt that before, and now you're getting over it. So why would you want to jump right back into something like that, right? And I get that, but if you don't open yourself up to it and constantly live in this fear of rejection or fear of being put in that position again, you're not going to get anywhere, and you're going to be stuck in this wheel reversed here, right? All right, so just try to open yourself up. I mean, obviously, you know, you guys know how to use your brain, so just do that. But if you're completely closed off in love, then what's the point, really? All right. Your recent past, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Not surprising. This is the actual breakup card. Earth energy, so it's yours as well as Taurus and Capricorn. But this is a break in a commitment, a very non-committal energy. Could be financial issues, but I think a lot of people are having that right now. But it is definitely a break in a commitment. It would be a dysfunctional family, dysfunctional home, you know, ending of something that was really serious. But it does look like you're healing from it. You just don't, you're not really wanting to be that open with another person again right now. But if you want to find a real relationship, you're going to have to, right? Okay, your present energy, the Six of Pentacles, more Earth. So there you are again, as well as Capricorn and Taurus. So this is a very balanced energy. If you are dealing with another person right now, your connection is very balanced. So it would be safe to open yourself up because you guys are both on the same page. So as far as having a fear of rejection, if you're actually in a situation with another person right now, I don't think that you need to have this fear of rejection with this person, because you're both there. You're both on the same page, you're both in the same place, you're both putting in the same amount of effort, time, whatever it is, right? It's very balanced. Okay. Your immediate future, though, we have the Knight of Wands here. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's really immature fire energy. You don't have to actually be dealing with an immature fire sign, but somebody taking on that energy. The Knight of Wands reversed is somebody that just uses people for sex. It's like one night stand type energy. And I think the only reason that that would come up in your future, because the future, it's not set in stone ever, and I don't even like reading for it. It's like, that's just where things are going to go if nothing changes. All right? It doesn't have to go that way. You can change everything in the next 30 seconds. It's up to you. But that's the way that things are headed if nothing changes. And I think the only reason it would come to that point is if you don't open yourself up to this person. Now, if you know that they're using you, obviously don't. But it doesn't look to me like they are. It just looks like it could turn into the kind of situation where it's only based on sex because somebody's afraid to open themselves up emotionally. That would be you. All right, no shade. I get it the whole way. I get it, but that's not going to get you anywhere as far as a genuine love relationship. All right, clarify the nair. What the heck is that? The Knight of Wands for Virgo. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Virgo. Whoop, there we go. The Eight of Wands. So that's more fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that's a lot of passion, a lot of action, a lot of communication, a lot of sex. So, I mean, this is a good card to have. It's generally a good card, but I don't like it here with the Knight of Wands reversed, okay? It's like somebody's really putting themselves out there, being all over the place with a lot of people. And again, that's only going to happen if something happens here to throw you guys out of balance, which it looks to me is your fear of intimacy, okay? All right, your potential obstacle, the Nine of Wands. So more fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And honestly, all I see here is earth and fire. I mean, you have swords up there in your overall, but that's your overall energy, so that doesn't really matter. So I think you're probably dealing with a fire sign. We'll see what else comes out. But anyway, you've only got earth and fire here. All right, so Nine of Wands as an obstacle. That's like somebody's really ready to give up. Somebody's like at the end of their rope here. Somebody's like, man, and this can be you or them, like, I've really put a lot into this, but it's just too much. It's too hard. Right? It's like the wounded warrior. It's like you put in all this time, all this effort, and you're not getting anywhere, so you're just done, or they are. And I see that happening here. I see that because you're in a balanced connection, or you're dealing with somebody who feels the same way as you do. It don't have to be an actual relationship, but it can be. If you are dealing with a person that doesn't have this fear of intimacy that you do, and they're constantly putting in their time and energy, and they don't feel like they're getting anywhere with you because you have this fear of intimacy, they're going to feel like they want to give up because they're going to feel like they can't get through to you, right? All right? And again, I mean, I get why that is. If you just went through a bad breakup, if you just came out of some really bad energy, that's going to be a really hard thing for you to do, to open yourself up like that again. But if this is what you want, that's what's going to happen. All right? Okay. Your advice, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, more earth. So if you don't want this, guys, if you don't want this particular situation, relationship, person, whatever it is for you, if you don't want this connection here, then don't waste your time with it and don't waste theirs. All right? Just because it's a balanced connection, just because you guys are both putting in the same time and effort, whatever, just because somebody is being the way that you want them to be, right, doesn't mean that you have to want them. Does that make sense? But if you keep them around and you're not actually into them, or you don't want to be in a genuine love relationship with them, like if you're not ready for one yet, which is totally cool, then make sure that you're not wasting anybody's time, yours or theirs, okay? Like if you want to be out here, this person, you know, just having sex with a bunch of people or whatever, that's totally cool. Just don't waste anybody's time. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, a reverse. The Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. Could be dealing with somebody that you work with. Has advice, though. It's about taking back control of your life. It's about taking back your power. It's knowing that you don't have to have anything in your life that you don't want in your life. You know, but if this is what you want, you're going to have to really be like, how do I want to say it? Be really empowered. Like, don't have this fear so much. You're the boss of your life, okay? If you want this, go for it. If you don't, then don't waste your time. Don't waste their time. But you're going to have to really be strong and in your power. Okay. Let's see here. What are you hoping for, Virgo? What is Virgo hoping for in love? What is Virgo hoping for in love? The Eight of Wands reversed. Well, you have the Eight of Wands upright in your future. So what does that mean, guys? You're hoping for no communication. You're hoping for it to stop. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, guys, if you don't want this, just don't deal with it. Even if it's good, you don't have to feel like garbage because, hey, this person looks awesome, this person treats me like a queen or a king, but I'm just not feeling it because I'm not in that place yet. Then don't. You're the boss of your life. Clarify the Eight of Wands reverse for Virgo. The Six of Wands reverse. So it's you're lacking confidence. You don't want all of this to be happening because you don't have the confidence for it. You feel like you failed somewhere in your life in a love situation, and so your confidence is shot, so you feel like you can't take any action. You don't want all of this coming forward right now because you don't feel like you are strong enough to do it. That's why you have the Emperor as your advice card, right? That's taking back your power. It's being in your strength. You do. You just have to get there, and that's on your own time. That's what you have the wheel. You have the wheel reversed up there. You know, you might want to be there, and you might be getting impatient that you're not there. But you have to do things on your own time. It's your life, okay? What is Virgo afraid of? What is Virgo afraid of in love? Whoa. All right, we got two. Let's see. Yeah. No surprise here. What are you afraid of? The World reversed. You're afraid of closing out a cycle. You might even still have some ties to this, to your previous relationship, and you don't even have to be speaking to the person to still be, you know, bound to them in some way. So it's like you're afraid to close out a cycle and move on to the next one because it's not familiar. It's not what you know. You now have the World and the Wheel reversed here, guys, so you're really struggling with leaving something behind, some unfinished business, some closure. If that's it for you, you can't move to the next level in your life until you let something close out or close it out yourself that's done, right? You just can't. You're like, you're going to be stuck there, and you're not going to be able to be the whole way intimate with another person because you're still stuck in this other place. Whether you still have stress and anxiety over it or not, you're still stuck there. Okay? And you have the Ace of Cups reverse, right? These are your fears, right? You're afraid of missing an opportunity in love, but at the same time, you're afraid of emotional expression, emotional availability. You're afraid of having a new beginning in love, right? And it's because you're still stuck in something that's supposed to be closed. And I don't mean that you're still messing with an ex, whatever. I don't mean that at all. I mean, you could be, but that's not what I'm saying here. In your mind or in your heart, you're still stuck somewhere else. Make sense? Okay, guys. So, there you have it. I will talk to you guys in about a week with your June readings, okay? Take care, Virgo.